Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jacob, and as you know by clicking on the thumbnail, you already know that this is a trying of the British 24-hour MRE supper. This appears to be a very limited supper. We have chicken curry, have some fruit drinks, and vanilla flavored cake. I have learned something since the previous video I made for the lunch, and that is that I had made a statement that I was surprised there wasn't any heating elements with the 24-hour MRE. For the British, you are expected to have your mess kit, and you are given an Esbit stove and some gel tablets. These are Fire Dragon Green and Clean Gel Fuel. I understand they are actually issue made by BCB International, and they make a lot of the British webbing. So yeah, it says operational ration heater fuel, 24-hour fuel pack. So that explains why there isn't any heaters in the pack, but I still don't like it. I think it should be part of the pack. And so I'll get right into this and set this meal up for us. Well, here we are with the presentation of a cooked meal. This is the Tutti Frutti drink. This is just condensation around the top. The glass isn't actually that dirty. I really wanted to find out what Tutti Frutti drink is, so I will. The vanilla cake is dry and crumbly, but it smells good. The chicken curry looks awful, but it smells good. So I shall give this a try and let you know how it goes. What do I think after I have consumed that meal? Well, there wasn't very much. The Tutti Frutti energy drink just tasted like a fruit drink. They could have just said fruit energy drink. I don't know what was with that name. It sounded kind of interesting, so gave it a try. Didn't taste like anything special. It's good, but it doesn't deserve a special name. Fruit energy drink, but really good fruit energy drink. The chicken curry smelled like curry, but in traditional English fashion, it is...
Main course, what's everyone having, huh?
What's the blandest thing on the menu?
Vanilla cake was dry, but once you had a mouthful of it, it was pretty much like glue. It had a slight vanilla flavor. I guess it did its job in filling, but it was quite gluey. I mean, nobody's going to avoid this stuff for flavor because there is no flavor. It does its job. You've got about 2,500 calories, I believe, and yeah, it's acceptable, perfectly acceptable. Probably meets all NATO standards. But if you saw my previous video, I do have a rating method for MREs now, so I'll be going through that right here. So if you saw the first breakfast video for the British MRE, you could see that this came in a waterproof bag. I might disagree with the size of the bag, but I'm sure it meets all NATO requirements, and I'll give that a 5. For its size, I'm going to give it a 5 because I can certainly get 2 into a German butt pack, so that would give you 48 hours of food, which is quite good. As for calories, I believe this has greater than 2,500 because a 8-hour ration pack has 1,500 in it. So I'm going to give that a 5. Access was easy. Everything's by hand, no problems there. Heating, I'm going to give it a 1 because it has a separate heating element, and I don't like that. Matches are 5. If you saw my earlier video for the breakfast, you'll see that the matches come in a waterproof wrapping, so that is great. The treat, I gave it a 3. It had a flapjack and the vanilla and nuts They're pretty bland. I mean, they're a treat, but nothing special. Was it filling? I'm going to say no. I'm giving it a 3. I mean, some of the meals, yes, it's a tough choice between a 1 and a 3 on this one, because for the supper, there wasn't enough. But this is very subjective, and so I'm going to give it a 3. Was it tasty? Certainly not. It was. It's not awful to drive anybody away. You're probably going to grumble if you had a few British MREs for a few days in a row. So it's a 3. It's just plain bland. And as for dental hygiene, it comes with chiclets. So for my rating method, that gives it a score of 38 out of 50. And with the leaderboard that I'm just starting, we'll put that at number 1. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can please leave me a like. You can send me an email, leave a message below. If you didn't like anything, I'd sure like to know. You can tell me what I need to fix. I'm always trying to make these more entertaining for people and always more educational. That's the main goal here, is to be educational. And until next time.